So I just do this. I do this over and over and over. Dip it and stick it in.
Peter Sandback is a sculptor, a furniture maker, and an artist. And there's a lot more to his work than meets the eye.
I had an old piece of fabric with a beautiful pattern on it, and I was trying to figure out how to transform that pattern onto a tabletop. And so I just looked around the shop and grabbed some nails and stuck them in there. People are very surprised at the material, that it is a nail. They can't quite tell what it is. They touch it and try to. Some of them are very tactile. The nail sticks out a little bit, and so they try to figure out what it is. And so they're very surprised when they realize that it's something so pedestrian that's just nails.
Making something look extraordinary by using ordinary material, well, that just might be in Peter's genes. You see, his father, Fred Sandback, was a sculptor internationally known for his works made from yarn. So nails didn't seem all that odd to Peter when he decided to try something new.
They're available and they're cheap, and they come in multiple diameters, So if you're trying to make, if I'm just trying to make a shiny dot, it's a really easy way to make it, so that's all.
Peter went to graduate school to be a sculptor like his father. He started out making hollow concrete tabletops in California, but when the market tanked in 2008, so did his business.
And so I had all this time on my hands, and I was tired of making those tables, and I was tired of how sort of spare and boring they were, so I wanted to make something decorative.
He found himself here in the woods of Harrisville, New Hampshire, and his new art form began to take shape.
It's so much easier to make a living as a furniture maker, and you can express yourself. It's just because somebody puts a coffee cup on it doesn't mean it can't be, an expressive object. This shows you all the diameters of nails that I use. So this is what the table looks like before I cut all those nails down.
To go from a raw board to this, and then to this, well, that is a labor of love. And it all starts with a piece of paper.
I come up with a pattern, which is from an old piece of fabric sometimes, or I use Japanese stencils that are used for kimonos, and sometimes I'll draw my own. When I sand it, when I run it through the sander, it takes away, it sands off the pattern, and it sands the nails down flush. So then you have something that looks more like the finished product.
Peter also makes the base of the table, turning his hat from artist to furniture maker.
I like the woodworking part. I like, taking big rough boards and planing them down and getting them square and gluing them together and making the joinery and all that.
The finished pieces are elegant and smooth, functional works of art.
This is the very highly polished one. So this one is really shiny and glimmery, but tactily it's flat. It's all one surface.
Not all of the finished pieces erase the memory of the material that created it. Peter leaves some with the nail up a bit to remind people of the table's origin.
You just don't know that that's a nail. It's just shiny metal surface, clearly, but where it came from, you don't know. And then this it's easier to tell that it's a nail, that it's something stuck in there.
Sandback takes his work seriously, but has some fun with it. His easygoing nature is announced clearly with his signature, a piece of pewter chewing gum screwed to the bottom of every table.
To not take it all that seriously, it's fun. It's fun for me, So I think it's funny because a lot of people don't look underneath the table. So I get a lot of calls where people are surprised and they think it's really funny that it's under there because it's until you get close to it, you can't quite figure out what it is, and then they realize it's a piece of chewed up gum.
So who are those customers lucky enough to find some chewing gum under their furniture?
My typical customer half of them are commercial, so it goes in a hotel lobby or something, and half is sort of upscale residential. I think I did one for Peter Jennings once, and some royalty in Jordan. But I don't always know who the client is because I'm working through the designers, so it could be. It's like it's in Jay-Z's house. I just don't know.